I'm Juliana Willems. I'm the senior trainer with Dog Latin Dog Training. We're a small private training company in Northwest DC, Bethesda, and Chevy Chase. We focus on everything from basic manners in puppies to reactivity, aggression, and fear. We love helping owners help their dog. Today with me is Bodhi. He's a 3-year-old standard poodle. He's going to help me talk about why it's important to say yes to your dog so we can build behaviors we like to replace the behaviors that we don't like. So I'm going to tell you about capturing behaviors so that we build and reinforce them. You have lots of great trainers this week teaching you about how to put behaviors on verbal cues, and this is a little bit different because what we're doing is we're capturing behaviors that our dogs offer and we're reinforcing those, anything that we want to see more of. So I really like to use a clicker for this. So clicker training means that we mark behaviors that we like and reinforce them so that we are more likely to see them next time. And with capturing and saying yes to behaviors we like, it means that we are simply saying yes to the stuff that our dog is going to do anyway. So like Bodhi here is very distracted, and at the moment that he chooses to check in with me or look over at me, I'm going to go ahead and mark that without even cueing it, because that means he's more likely to choose to check in with me next time, whether I do or don't ask. And what this actually ends up doing is you don't have to nag your dog quite as much, and you don't have to be micromanaging them quite as much. See, now he's offering me beautiful behaviors that I'm going to say yes to. And this mentality is really important for a dog of any age. As you can see, he's a 3-year-old, but especially with young dogs, puppies, where during socialization we are encouraging them to go meet everyone, dogs, people, and then all of a sudden they become adolescents, and now they're pulling you down the street to go meet those dogs and people because that's what they've done their whole life. So we want to actually think about capturing better and more desirable behavior, starting very young, although you can start this at any age with your dog, but think about the behavior that you want instead. So with seeing people, I'm going to show today how Bodhi is going to practice seeing a person but staying by my side. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to catch the moment that he notices the person, and I'm going to say, yes, thank you for staying by my side. Because what usually happens right after looking at a person is then moving towards them just like that. But I was able to still catch Bodhi before he fully got over there. And I'm building the behavior of looking but staying with me. Good job, bud. So I'm saying yes to this instead of waiting for him to make the wrong decision and do the behavior I don't want. I'm going to focus on the behavior that I do want. So now Bodhi's going to learn that people mean to stay with his handler and his walker. So now I'm going to demonstrate what that looks like. What that looks like while we're walking. And again, I'm going to catch him the moment that he looks at the other person. Okay. So you can see his nice head turn. And now we have Bodhi just looking but not pulling towards the person. I'll do that one more time. Come here, bud. Ready? Oh, and look at that. He doesn't even want to look at the person anymore because they became so uninteresting because I didn't let him go approach and I encouraged him to stay with me. Come here, bud. So by capturing behavior that you like, your dog is then going to say, wow, that really worked out for me, so I'm going to do that again next time. And again, you don't have to constantly say, leave it, or stay with me, or here, or let's go, or anything like that, because you've already captured these naturally offered behaviors, and your dog will pick them up from their repertoire. So you can save those taught behaviors and those verbal cues for the really, really important times. And what this does is it just leads to a less frustrating and easier bond with your dog and a easier mentality when you're training. And it's just really great.